Hey guys, I'm back. Shanice with Little Old Healings Apothecary, and I'm coming through to drop some content surrounding self-love. Self-love and self-care, the terms are integrated and intermingled a lot, right? But I never truly realized how much I wasn't loving myself until I started my healing journey about 5 years ago. I'm really taping this. This is probably my third time taping it. So if it sounds like I'm rushing through things, this is a moment of transparency and vulnerability. It's because I am nervous to start recording my journey this way in front of so many people that I don't have any control over who's seeing it or where it's going, who is touching or anything like that, right? But me sharing that with you is an act of self-love. It's so that I could let my guard down and be honest so you could see the human in me. And this is my third time taping this content because the first two times I did it, it just didn't feel right. This time it feels raw, and as you get to build with me, you will see how real and raw I am, and if it don't feel right, then I can't do it. And so here I am giving you me. This is my token of self-love to plant this seed into the universe so that somebody else can grow and develop from me loving me and showing you how I'm doing it, right? So today I'm talking about self-love. And to me, self-love is deliberately fine-tuning your awareness to how you feel. Flat out. We look for love to come from others to fill in the gaps for what we're not giving to ourselves, when at the end of the day, if we loved ourselves more, then we wouldn't need to feel filled up by others from our environment. We wouldn't rely so much on others emotionally if we gave ourselves what we needed. Self-love is deliberately fine-tuning your thoughts to match how you want to feel. And sometimes we don't have control over how we're feeling, and that's fine too. Acknowledging that is self-love. Acknowledging, saying, hey, I'm just not feeling it today. I'm a little out of whack. That's self-love. It's betrayal when somebody asks you how you doing and you just say, I'm fine, I'm okay, everything's well. When you know in the back of your mind, you're tired of being in control of everything. You're tired of being responsible for everybody's schedules. You are tired of hurting from trauma from your childhood. You are aching in your back because you've been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Self-love is accountability. Self-love is not playing the victim anymore, because it's really easy to walk around and be mad at people for the roles that they played when they were just doing things to preserve themselves. You put yourself in a place of victimization and helplessness. That's not self-love. Self-love is deliberately fine-tuning your awareness to whatever it is that you desire. So, if you want to get out of your current circumstances, the greatest act of self-love at that particular moment would be to shift how you think. Self-love happens internally. Self-love happens in your crown. Self-love happens in your heart. Self-love is ownership. Self-love is utilizing the wisdom that you have acquired from various situations and experiences and implementing them. Because anything otherwise is betrayal, self-betrayal. You don't want to do that. Self-love is forgiveness. Yes, self-love is forgiveness. Forgiving others for self-preservation, because people do not hurt us. People do things for themselves. Now, yes, there are some cases where you're dealing with a narcissist or a sociopath who deliberately does things to harm you and to bring you down. But today we're not talking about them, because today we're reinforcing what self-love is. Self-love is speaking up for yourself. Self-love is forgiveness. I'm going to get back to that because forgiveness is important. Forgiveness frees your heart space in order to make room for something new to come in. Forgiveness allows you to let your guard down. That's why it's the greatest act of self-love. Self-love is eating right. Yes, self-love is deliberately making choices that are in alignment with what you want. Self-love is health. Self-love is wealth. Self-love is abundance. So filling your body up with nutrients that are abundantly pleasurable as well as satisfying to your vessel. I know we all struggled here because we like to, instantly gratify ourselves. We had a long day of work. We want what we want, and we want it now. Self-love is satisfying your pleasures, but self-love is also being responsible and accountable. Self-love is giving yourself a hug. Self-love is looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself you love yourself, whether you're a size 2 or a size 22. Self-love is seeing the different opportunities that you have and where you are between where you are and where you want to go, and creating a plan of action to get to where you want to go without judging yourself. Self-love is acceptance and deciding to make a change. Self-love could be to get your nails done. Self-love could be, the aesthetics, your eyebrows, your eyelashes, making sure you do your makeup. But self-love is also skin deep. What are you hiding behind the mask? What are you hiding behind the foundation? What are you hiding behind the long lashes? Where are you hurting? Self-love is examining where you're hurting and making a plan to not hurt anymore and to not blame anybody or hold anybody else accountable for why you're hurting. That's hard, right? But that's where forgiveness comes in. The more you flow with me, the more we're going to talk about forgiveness, because forgiveness is important in your healing journey. Forgiveness is important in your spirituality. I've been encountering a number of different situations where I needed to forgive people. And I didn't know that my inability to let go of what was hurting me was making me very resentful when I thought I was being resilient. My inability to let go of what was hurting me was making me block my blessings, because you can't let blessings come in when your fists all balled up. Self-love is acknowledging your childhood traumas and not just saying, I am this way because I'm a Cancer, or I am this way because I'm a Leo. I'm dominant. I'm an alpha. Self-love is recognizing who you are and holding yourself accountable to be better. Self-love is realizing that energy is magnetic. Energy can also be toxic. Self-love is spiritual hygiene. Self-love is creating boundaries, creating space for others. Yes, holding and creating sacred space for others is self-love, because self-love is intermingled with the integration of the law of oneness, because I need you to survive. We all rely on each other. We're an ecosystem. So self-love is me presenting myself as my best self every chance I get for you. But If I'm not feeling it, me being honest to tell you that I'm not feeling it. It's self-love. I'm enjoying myself, loving on me. Self-love is also being honest with yourself about the things that are not so good about you too. Self-love is being real and raw. Self-love is harsh at times. It could be. People make the self-love and healing journey and spirituality seem like it's a run in the park. It's not. But just owning it and realizing that nobody is to blame and you are exactly where you're supposed to be at any given moment. And if you don't like where you are, that you have like literally 4 seconds to make a decision, to make another choice. That's how beautiful life is. Self-love is seeing the beauty in the struggle. Self-love is consistency. Self-love is discipline. Self-love is breaking generational curses. Self-love could be resting, sleeping. There's a lot of productivity in rest. Self-love is having watched this video until the end. And if you did, thank you. Because I felt like I was rambling. But if you watch it until the end, let me know where you watching from. What state you in. I'm located in West Haven, Connecticut. The address to my shop is 385 Main Street, West Haven, Connecticut. I'm located inside the West Haven Medical Center, and I operate the Little O'Hillings Apothecary. And again, my name is Shanice. If you want to connect, I'm going to leave my links in the description box so we can connect. I am a spiritual life coach. I am a shaman healer. I am a tarot card reader. I am a doula. I am a Reiki practitioner. I'm just an all-around integrative energy healing witch, because I also practice hoodoo. So this one was a light video, and I'm glad that I just came on out and did it spontaneously, because like I said, I really wasn't feeling the last 2 takes that I did. So thank you for watching. Gratitude. And self-love is being grateful. Self-love is being grateful for where you are, being grateful for where you're going before you get there. Self-love is deliberately fine-tuning your awareness to how you are feeling. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. I hope you'll be back. Deuces.